come outside now and everything's all bright and shiny. Oh, fucking hell, the flare. Oh, that's horseshit. I've got no reflection, but my flashlight does. This is me turning on the flashlight. Fucking hell. Come on, at least let me know what I look like. I have no idea how this can be seen as a sort of blockade. Look, it's like fucking Earthbound, where you see a police sign and you're not allowed to walk through it. I could easily walk through this. Just jump over it and be done with it. I mean, unless I'm Jabba the Hutt and those wires, those fences are made of electric and carbonite. Not carbonite, kryptonium or whatever it's called. The thing that kills Superman. Then you know, you'd be justified. Why is the thing on his mind the woman and not that ghost at the bottom of the mall? You know, that shadow monster that chases you when the lights are off. Surely that would be the main thing on your mind. You know, holy shit, there's now ghosts in the world. Not, I wonder who called me. Ah, there we are. I was thinking of just staying on to the side, not running away from it. Oh! Oh, that's why he makes a tornado. To be fair on the game, I do like how it does cause that tornado effect and you see it. Reach the subway. Oh fuck! No! Dead again. Okay, run, run, run. Just gotta keep going in a straight line and then I should be okay. Oh, fuck's sake. It would help if I knew where the subway was. I mean, the fact that it's my objective implies heavily that the character knows where the subway is. Come on now, once more with feeling. If I stick to a straight line, that should help me. These white lines do offer me like a little bit of a guide. So, oh fuck. Every so often, the statue decides to do a sort of whirlwind attack and you have to stick to the side when that happens. I think that's what's the case anyway. The only thing is that I don't know when that does happen. So let's hide here for 1 sec. Yep, there it is. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's the answer. Let's do this. Run, run, run. Just gotta get to the side here and then I'll wait for the cars to all hit the ground and then we do it again. There. I think every 2 we should try it. No, keep going. Oh fuck. I thought that I keep thinking the fucking game's going to crash when the eye where the screen goes completely black. There we go. Run. Oh, he's jumping in the air. Bullshit! How? I'm hitting the wall! There's no wind! There's no... I'm in the subway, I can't... How? Oh, it's ridiculous. Absolutely silly. There's some sort of weird noise every so often. It sounds almost like if someone say like they breathe like very deeply into the microphone and you hear it like rustling or crackling. It sounds like that. Yeah, I can hear it right now going like dun 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 in that pattern. It doesn't sound like it's coming from the statue though. It sounds like it's coming from my character. Alright, let's hide here. Bullshit! When the level begins, you start off with essentially 0 on your eye meter. So you will close your eyes the moment the game begins. But this is a chase scene And the last thing you want is to begin with a black screen when you've just seen the game over screen anyway. I don't get how come hiding here is perfectly safe, but the last time I died, even though I was much further in, I mean much further like out here, and that was considered to be a danger. I'm safe if I hide there, but I'm in danger if I do it here. I'm gonna hide here, yes! No. This better not kill me. Why? It's so inconsistent. So frustrating. And that, when the screen goes black straight away, it's incredibly annoying. One thing I do like is the effect of all the cars going flying in the air. That is something I really enjoy seeing. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought that was a game over screen then. It was just my character blinking. You see, like that, it's so incredibly intrusive that you can mistake it for other things, like the game going fucked up on you. Oh, that's so horrible when the screen goes black because your character can't keep his fucking eyes open, even though he's only been alive for like 5 seconds. Oh, and that's the noise. That weird microphone rustling noise. It's the statue flapping his wings. That's what the noise is. Yeah, it's definitely that. I do quite like the environment, the way it looks, but unfortunately it is ruined by everything being fucking black every 15 seconds. The car effect is awesome, but that's destroyed by the fact that none of these cans and none of the bins are moving as well, purely the cars. Although I do very much like the effect. I think that is very cool. The flashlight's very annoying because when you turn it on, these reflective surfaces go into overdrive essentially. So I'll turn the flashlight on and you'll look at things in the far distance that are reflecting back far too brightly than they should be. Brighter than the actual flashlight itself. Doesn't help as well that because there's reflective surfaces in this game, but you yourself have no reflection. No. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm about to do this. I'm definitely going to do it this time, I know it. Ah, fucking reflective surfaces. And those reflections are bullshit because that like lens bloom you say is only something that exists in cameras mainly. In real life it isn't that brightly reflective. Yes, we did it. It was an accident. What the fuck is this? Fucking chunky all these blocks are. Lights on. Ah, there we are, there's a path. I wonder how long this game is and if, like, I want to know what the ending is essentially. Seems safe for the moment. There's something here. Right, let's just run. You can outrun us, so there's no real point looking at her really. I do like these lights, I think that's a very cool effect. Yeah, I'm outrunning it, no problem. Bollocks. There is one problem here though, and there's a new monster here. What do you look like? That one actually looks quite fast. Let's find out. Not that fast. Because it looks like he's wearing runner's shoes, you'd think he'd be a little bit quicker. He does seem a bit more slender. No problem. Quite easy when the fastest thing in the world is you. His hands look so silly the way they're in front of his face like that. Oh, and another one. How fast are you? Maybe it's my imagination, but he does seem a little bit quicker than the others. Not fast enough, mind. Yeah, he's slow as fuck. Go up to the surface. Cool, let's do this. It's me, Ruse. I know you heard me. Oh, it's me, Rose. I know you heard me, not Ruse. I wonder what's up here. Why is Rose so important to the story anyway? All she did was send me a fucking text. Oh, those lights are really bright. If it is a nightmare, then it is the longest nightmare I've ever had. But I don't believe it is just a dream. It seems more real than reality itself. Fears that I feel don't let me remember anything. Can't even remember my name. Wait. It seems more real than reality. What? How does it feel more real than reality if you've just questioned if you're in a nightmare or not? Isn't that sort of an oxymoron? What the fuck's up with this camo pattern? Hey, you're on the surface. I didn't expect that subway scene to be so fast. Or so easy. Oh, I thought that was birds for a moment, and it's leaves. A church. Why am I entering a church? I'll admit, this scene looks fantastic. I think the way these leaves look pretty cool. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh dear. Some of them are clipping through the stone. If I was a man, I was completely on my own and statues were chasing me, places I would not enter would be Asda and a church. Because surely if statues exist somewhere, it's gonna be those two places. You know, mannequins as well. This doesn't seem part of the main story, just looks like a bit of a decoration. Which is strange because it's so out of the way. I would have placed this fountain outside the entrance to the church itself, so that the player gets an eyeful of it. I always love water effects in games. Done right, water can look wonderful. Done wrong, gravity looks awful. Look at that can. Oh, hello Mr. Statue, are you perfectly safe? You are. John Pond. What I think is going to happen is I'm going to go into the church, I'm going to do something silly like turn the lights on, and then I'm going to walk out and all the statues will be alive. And then I'll probably have to go to that fountain. It seems weird having the fountain decoration so out of the way, when the developer must have taken a bit of time on it, surely, to, you know, have all the water effects in, what have you. Ah, fucking bloom effect. Real life doesn't look like this. This is your eyes through a camera, but I don't want to be looking through a camera. The fuck are you? Can I climb you? One question I have, which has yet to be answered. In the options button for this game, it says attack, left mouse button. I have had no weapons though, so that implies I will have weapons and or at least some way to defend myself, possibly. But how? If I'm fighting statues and I've had no weapons yet. So it seems like I can either enter the church or here. Explore the church, right. The game is outright telling me I've gone to the wrong place. What I would have done was have this barrier closed, and then when the players explored the church, then I'd have it open. As the game has explicitly told me that I have to go inside this building, then sure, I'll go in it. The only reason I didn't was because there was a backwards path, so why wouldn't I want to explore the little side route? Why do I need to explore the church? Am I trying to find fucking God or something? I don't know if Genesis mentioned the mannequin stores of Audis coming alive and attacking you. One thing it might have mentioned though was the huge amount of statues it may have. This is very disorienting going up these stairs. Partially open, but it keeps closing. That wouldn't be a problem though, because there's loads of items lying around that I could easily use to oh, nighttime obviously, that I could easily use to create like a little step ladder. Oh, I can attack now. There's the area where I just went to and I was told not to. There's presumably the exit to the game. Not enough gas. Ah, okay, so I need to look for gas cans, run the generator, and that will make the door open. That woman's statue will be alive now, as will the dudes outside. 8 gas cans. Who the fuck's lit these? Statues missing. Oh! Fuck you. You're kidding me. That's it. Right. All semblance of horror has now gone from this game. One thing I really hate, no sound effects. These candles, look how bright they're burning. This should be an inferno. I mean, all these sparks hitting the ground, this church should be engulfed in flames right now. But no, it's perfectly safe, and it's going to remain perfectly safe because we need to go upstairs to activate the generator. So there's no way this church will ever be in danger. It may have dangers in it, but it'll be safe, especially now we've got this hammer. Right, I'm running here just to kill this guy. Die, John Pond. Easy mode. Oh, another one, okay. Let's run here so the other statue can't hit me. Easy. Oh fuck, there's more of them. Alright, that's fine. Can't see any more other than the two in front. Looks safe. Oh, how? Oh, I fucking blinked. I fucking blinked. Shit. I am losing motivation for this game now that it has literally turned into Slender the 8 pages. 8 gas cans as well. You know, 8 pages, 8 gas cans. Obvious, right? Shame. This game had a lot of potential. Especially considering it was done so wonderfully in SCP Containment Breach. But I say wonderfully, the blinking mechanic was still a bit too black. But at least it was better than this. One thing that would have been cool as well, considering that statue where who's making all the wind go crazy. What about dust clouds, dust storms? I'm attacking these statues, surely I would blink if I'm smashing them with a hammer, because I wouldn't want a single little shard to get into my eyes and cause bleeding. Right now would make perfect sense for me to blink, and there, dust clouds everywhere. You would want to blink at this. I would force myself to, you know, blink, move back, because I'd be dead terrified of stuff getting in my eyes and blinding me. Oh yeah, fuck you. Are these guys respawning? I'm going to be very upset if they're respawning. Doesn't help that they all look the same, or at least incredibly similar. These light effects, unfortunately, are far too glary. The bloom is overload. It doesn't, and it just makes it look silly. Lights don't look like this unless you're viewing it, of course, through a camera and with reflections acting a certain way. Birds have just heard flying. I'm not the only life form here. So we know at least one human and a bunch of birds exist in this world. Boom! Right in the kisser. More statues. They're respawning. Look at this here. All you have to do is get these, pile them up here against the wall, jump the wall, done. Easy. Game over. Instead, no, I have to activate a generator. Because apparently I have the strength to smash statues entirely in just 3 hits. But I can't jump. And of course I'm a part-time narcoleptic. Well, look at that. I could easily crawl underneath that. Like just lie down and just roll as soon as it starts to open. Easy mode. There's no need for 8 cans of generator going up to the church and risking your life. And I'd still like to know what the threat of these monsters is. I know when the statue goes up to you it's game over, but what does that mean? What is game over? Like, do they? I'm guessing they kill you, but how? Fuck is that noise? Alright, let's smash some cars. Oh, look at that as well. Look at the stone coming off as I destroy a metal and glass car. I'm not going to fall for that this time. Yes, I blinked. Good. This is just tedious. Now that I've got a weapon or horror, of course it just dies. Horror is no more in this game. Because I have a weapon to defend myself. And the enemies are far too slow. And they respawn. It's much stronger for a horror game to have one single enemy than it does to have 50 enemies. Because if there's only one, then there's a much greater emphasis to that foe. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking Slender statue. For example, take a game like Dynasty Warriors. How threatening is a single enemy in that game, considering you are killing 10,000 at once? Now imagine that soldier now imagine the enemy was, there was only 5 soldiers and each one was a lot more powerful. That's a lot scarier than fighting 50,000, because if there's 50,000 you know that you can take them all out en masse. Like I essentially can here. It's not even scary anymore now that I know I can just outrun them. My character's really strong to be able to hold all these at once. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! I'm gonna blink. Perfectly safe here because the statues can't go through a narrow pathway. I should easily be able to fit through here, but I can't. Very silly. Ooh, another 2 statues. I like the way they've got their groins like thrusted out.